Imagine a war without soldiers. No gunfire, no missiles, no smoke-filled skies, and yet it shakes the very foundation of the global economy. Welcome to the silent battlefield of Trade War 2.0. It began not with a bang, but with a signature. One executive order from the White House, and just like that, the world's two largest economies were thrust back into conflict. In April 2025, the United States, under President Donald Trump, reignited the flames of trade hostility. A bold and blistering move, a 145% tariff slapped onto Chinese goods, electronics, vehicles, raw materials, all caught in the economic crossfire. In China, they didn't flinch. They retaliated with a 125% counter tariff on U.S. imports. Grain, technology, pharmaceuticals, nothing was off limits. But this wasn't just about money. This was about power. Two titans of trade locking horns on a global stage, a struggle not for profit, but for dominance. Across Wall Street, panic quietly spread. Markets trembled. Retailers like Walmart and Target warned of disaster. Shelves might soon empty. Prices might soon soar. Behind closed doors, executives begged for mercy, but Washington didn't blink. Protect American jobs, they said. Restore American power. This wasn't the first time these two giants had collided. Back in 2018, the world watched as the first U.S. China trade war unfolded. Tariffs were tested, tensions rose, but eventually it faded into uneasy truce. Until now. Because this time the stakes are higher. This time, it's not just about who sells what, it's about who controls the future. At the heart of this war lies a hidden prize: technology, AI, 5G, semiconductors. Whoever masters these, masters the 21st century. And both nations know it. The U.S. has already begun blacklisting Chinese tech firms. Citing national security, they're cracking down on Huawei, ZTE. Even apps like TikTok and Temu are under fire. Meanwhile, China is racing ahead, building chip factories, launching satellites, forming tech alliances across Asia and Europe. It's a digital arms race, and there's no ceasefire in sight. But beyond the policy papers and economic charts, there are real people in the line of fire. Farmers in Iowa can't export their soybeans. Families in California are paying more for basic electronics. Factory workers in Shenzhen fear losing their jobs overnight. From small towns in America to industrial cities in China, the fallout is real, and growing. And then there's the world. Global supply chains, once seamless, are now splintered. Nations like India, Vietnam, and Mexico are stepping in, eager to fill the void. Allies are choosing tea. Europe is treading carefully. Russia watches, silently. In boardrooms and parliaments around the globe, one question echoes: can this war be contained? Because the longer this conflict drags on, the deeper its impact becomes. Inflation, job losses, stock crashes, and worst of all, mistrust. Between two superpowers who once traded daily, now building walls, not bridges. Some call it economic patriotism. Others call it economic suicide. And as the rhetoric sharpens, as tariffs rise and retaliations grow, we must ask, how far is too far? Is this about protecting American greatness or provoking a global economic crisis? History has taught us one truth. Wars, whether fought with bullets or tariffs, always leave scars, and Trade War 2.0 is already carving them. So as we scroll through headlines and hear the noise, let's not forget what's really at stake: jobs, families, peace, the balance of a world built on trade. This is not just a battle between Washington and Beijing. This is a battle for the future of our global economy, the silent war that everyone feels, but no one hears, until now. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay informed, stay sharp. See you in the next video.